The screen fades in with a rush of music, quick flashes of laughter, heartbreak, and stormy skies over the Walter family home. A voice cuts through the silence. One girl, two brothers, and a choice that will change everything. The sound of a heartbeat rises as faces flicker across the screen. Jackie's teary eyes, Cole's determined stare, Alex's quiet pain. The music stops for a breath, leaving only silence before it explodes back with fire. Jackie thought she had time. She thought life would let her figure things out slowly, like turning the pages of a book. But love doesn't wait. It crashed in, louder than the thunder rolling above the Walter Ranch, sharper than the words he could never take back. For 2 seasons, we've watched her heart pulled into directions between Alex, the boy who always knew how to make her feel safe, and Cole, the storm she could never resist. And now that storm is here. The story picks up with the air heavy inside the Walter household. Laughter fills the rooms, but behind every smile there is tension. Jackie moves like she's carrying a secret no one else can see. Every look she gives is a question. Every word she says is wrapped in hesitation. Cole lingers in the background, no longer the reckless boy we first knew, but a man fighting for more than just love, fighting for her. Alex, too, is present, but his warmth has turned fragile, as if he knows the truth is coming, and he's powerless to stop it. The trailer builds like a storm gathering speed. Jackie's voice, trembling but certain, whispers, "I can't keep running." The camera flashes to Alex standing alone, his hands clenched, his jaw tight. Then it cuts to Cole, sweat dripping as he pushes himself harder, as if every sprint, every fight, every sleepless night is proof that he is ready for her. This is no longer a rivalry of boys. It is a battle of hearts, and the winner is written in fire. As music swells, we see Jackie's moments of vulnerability, her laughter with the Walter family, the tears she hides under blankets, the soft way her eyes find Cole when she thinks no one is watching. For so long, she fought against it. For so long, she tried to silence what was louder than reason. But now the trailer whispers of something final, something unshakable. Cole wins not because he's perfect, not because life chose him, but because Jackie does. The trailer lingers on the pain of Alex, reminding us that love stories are never clean. His voice cuts through like glass. You already made your choice. His figure fades, walking away into the night, leaving behind the echoes of what could have been. And yet, even in his heartbreak, there is strength. The trailer promises that Alex's journey is not over, it has only just begun. But this season, the spotlight burns brighter on Jackie and Cole. Their hands brush once, then again, until finally they hold. Strong and unbreakable. The first section ends with fire in the sky, a kiss we've waited for, and the promise that this love will shake the walls of the Walter home forever. The storm never ends quietly. After the kiss, after the choice, the Walter house feels different. Walls that once held laughter now echo with silence. Alex avoids the dinner table, his chair empty as Cole and Jackie sit together for the first time without hiding. It is not victory that weighs on Cole, it is the burden of knowing that love comes at a cost. His eyes reveal both joy and guilt. A man who has won the heart he longed for, yet lost a brother's trust in the same breath. Jackie feels the same weight pressing down on her chest. Every time she looks at Alex's empty seat, every time she hears his car pulling out of the driveway late at night, she knows that choosing Cole has fractured something she cannot repair. But love does not wait for permission. Jackie and Cole find themselves drawn to each other in quiet, stolen moments that no longer need to be hidden. A smile exchanged in the kitchen, fingers brushing together in the hallway. The sweetness of young love dances in the air, yet shadows stretch long behind them. The audience can feel it. This isn't the fairy tale ending. This is the start of the hardest chapter yet. The trailer shows Cole's growth in flashes. He is no longer the boy who hides behind jokes and reckless choices. He is focused, steady, determined to prove to Jackie that she chose right. We see him practicing late into the night, sweat pouring as he prepares for college games, his dreams colliding with his love for her. Every step he takes screams, "I will not let you down." Jackie's gaze on him is tender, proud, and terrified. She has seen Cole fall before. She has felt his darkness. And now she must believe in his light. Meanwhile, Alex's journey simmers on the edge of the screen. The camera shows him packing his backpack, staring at old photos of him and Jackie. His eyes burn with quiet resolve. He is not angry anymore. He is hurt, yes, but stronger than anyone realizes. The audience can sense it. Alex is stepping into a story of his own, one that will unfold far from the Walter home. Yet his presence lingers, like a ghost in every frame, reminding Jackie and Cole that love is never clean, never simple. As the trailer surges forward, we see family dynamics shift. The Walter brothers argue more, their once unshakable bond cracking under the pressure of divided loyalties. Friends take sides. Whispered conversations stir through hallways. The warm, bustling house that once held safety now feels like a battlefield. Jackie stands in the middle of it all, her choice creating ripples she never meant to cause. The screen lingers on her face, eyes wet, voice breaking as she says, "I never wanted to hurt anyone, but love stories demand sacrifice." And in this season, every character must decide what they are willing to lose. Cole, with his steady arms around Jackie, promises her a future full of fire and passion. Jackie, torn between the guilt of the past and the thrill of the present, learns that choosing love means embracing the pain it leaves behind. Alex, though walking away, carries with him a piece of Jackie's heart that will never fully vanish. The section closes with a powerful image, Jackie and Cole standing on the porch. The sky ablaze with sunset, their hands entwined. Behind them, the house stands tall, filled with shadows of broken trust and unspoken words. The music rises, not in triumph, but in bittersweet beauty, as if reminding the audience that even victories in love come with scars. The storm inside the Walter home only grows louder. Love has been chosen, but peace has not followed. The trailer takes us deeper into the chaos that blooms after Jackie and Cole's bond becomes undeniable. The once warm house alive with the sounds of clattering dishes, guitar strings, and brothers arguing playfully now feels divided. The camera pans across hallways where doors slam, where voices lower into whispers, where glances are no longer friendly but sharp with judgment. Family is supposed to be unbreakable, but now even blood feels fragile. Cole stands in the center of it all. He is the winner in Jackie's heart, but victory has its price. The trailer doesn't show him basking in triumph, it shows him restless, weighed down by the pressure of carrying love and family at once. He wants Jackie to see his strength, to know that he was worth her choice. But he also wants his brothers to see the men he has become, not the reckless boy who took what Alex once held. The clips show him struggling to balance both worlds, an argument on the field with teammates, a tense moment at home with one of his brothers, a silent look toward Alex's empty seat. The audience feels the tightrope he walks. One misstep, and everything crumbles. Jackie, too, is caught in the storm. For the first time, her secret is no longer hidden, yet she feels more exposed than ever. The trailer shows her trying to bring warmth back to the house, helping with chores, reaching out to the brothers, trying to laugh through the tension, but her efforts fall flat. Shadows follow her into every room. One brother's cold shoulder, another's sarcastic jab, Alex's haunting silence in the background. It all reminds her that love doesn't just bind two hearts. It reshapes an entire family. And her choice has carved a wound that will take time to heal. The music swells as Alex takes center stage in flashes. He is gone more often, the trailer hinting at late nights spent away from home, his footsteps echoing against empty roads. He stares at old photos, but instead of breaking down, his eyes burn with quiet strength. The audience senses it. This is not a story of Alex fading into the background. This is the rise of a new chapter for him. His voice cuts in over the images, calm yet filled with pain. You can't choose love without choosing what to lose. The line hits like thunder, reminding us that Jackie's choice was not just about romance, it was about sacrifice. The conflict doesn't stop with the triangle. The Walter family itself begins to fracture. Sides are taken. Old wounds are reopened. Brothers who once moved like one unit now stand apart, their voices raised in arguments that shake the house. The trailer cuts rapidly, a heated fight in the living room, a door slamming so hard it rattles the walls, Jackie crying into her pillow while Cole sits outside the room, fists clenched in frustration. The family we've grown to love is breaking, and the season promises to test every bond. And yet, through the chaos, the trailer gives us glimpses of hope. Jackie and Cole's love is not weak, it is fiery, passionate, and filled with stolen moments that remind us why this choice mattered. Their laughter in the kitchen, their whispered confessions under the stars, the way Jackie leans into Cole's shoulder when the world feels too heavy, all of it shows us that their connection is real. This is not infatuation. It is the kind of love that can withstand storms. If only they are brave enough to hold on. The section closes on a striking image, the Walter family gathered around the table. Tension thick in the air, Jackie and Cole sitting side by side. Alex's chair still empty. The music quiets to a single, echoing note as Jackie looks across at the brothers, her voice trembling but steady. We're still family. We can't lose that. The screen cuts to black, leaving the audience hanging in the silence, hungry to see if her words can truly hold the fractured Walters together. The trailer reaches its boiling point, the music swelling into a furious storm of strings and drums. The camera flashes from face to face, Jackie, Cole, Alex, and the rest of the Walter brothers, each caught in the pull of choices that will not be undone. This is not the calm of resolution. This is fire. The screen fills with sharp edits, doors slamming, voices shouting, fists clenched, tears falling. Love may have been chosen, but family is still on the line. And the Walter household feels ready to crack down the middle. Cole stands tall in the storm. No longer the boy we once knew, but the man Jackie believed he could be. His determination burns in every frame. We see him confronting brothers who doubt him, standing firm even when anger rises in their voices. His love for Jackie is no longer quiet or hidden, it is fierce, loud, and unapologetic. He doesn't just want to hold her hand. He wants to build a future, no matter how many walls he must tear down to do it. Yet even in his fire, the audience sees his fear. For what good is victory in love if it means losing the family who raised him? Jackie is the emotional core of the chaos. Every shot of her is heavy with struggle. One moment, she's clinging to Cole, whispering words of hope. The next, she's standing alone, eyes full of tears, begging the brothers to listen, to understand, to forgive. The trailer makes it clear. Jackie's choice may have given her love, but it also placed the weight of the Walter family on her shoulders. She never asked to be the center of their fracture, but now she is. And she must decide if her love for Cole can survive the guilt pressing in from all sides. Alex appears again, but not as the broken figure of heartbreak. His arc takes on a quiet power in these final moments of the trailer. He is distant, yes, but not defeated. The camera shows him driving away down an empty road, his face set with calm determination. His pain is still there, it lives in every glance, in every hesitation, but it no longer defines him. Instead, the trailer hints at a new journey, a new future waiting for him beyond the Walter Ranch. And his voice returns, layered over these images, steady and haunting. Sometimes love means letting go. The line cuts through the noise, reminding the audience that Alex is not gone from the story, he is simply stepping into his own. The family itself explodes into raw emotion. The trailer spins through arguments, slamming fists on tables, desperate hugs that collapse into sobs. Brothers yell at one another, old grudges spilling out alongside new wounds. The house that once felt like a sanctuary becomes a battlefield of loyalty and betrayal. Yet, between the screaming and the silence, there are flickers of healing. A brother offering a hand after a fight. A laugh breaking through tears. A glimpse of Jackie at the piano, music filling the house again, trying to stitch together what love has torn apart. The climax builds to a breathtaking moment. Jackie and Cole stand together outside, the sky ablaze with lightning and fire-colored clouds. The storm rages around them, but their hands are locked, their eyes locked deeper still. Cole whispers something the audience cannot hear, and Jackie smiles through her tears. The world could collapse around them, but in this moment, they are unshakable. The music swells to its peak, drums pounding, strings screaming, before falling suddenly silent